An advocacy group in Fort Wayne is working to rename Calhoun Street in honor of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. MLK Club members met with the mayor's office in 2021 to discuss the change, and since then they've been mailing residents, posting signs, and speaking with the community in an effort to make their dream a reality. Fox 55's Nico Panisi tells us why they want to see change and what's standing in their way.
It's one of the most happening streets in Fort Wayne. Calhoun Street's been around for 200 years. It heads south on Tillman Road and north to Headwaters Park, crossing through downtown. But MLK Club President Benny Edwards says it's time for a change.
6 cities in Indiana that has a Martin Luther King Boulevard. Fort Wayne, the second largest city and the all-American city, it does not. And we want to know why.
Edwards says many are unaware of the history of John Calhoun and what he stood for.
He was the 7th vice president and believes slavery was good for the slave owners as well as the slave, and it should last forever.
That's why MLK Club members are knocking on doors and speaking to residents and business owners to educate them. One of those business owners is John Dorch, who owns the Pinta Minority Entrepreneurial Center building. Dorch supports renaming the street in honor of MLK.
What he stood for, what he did, to recognize people and improve the economic status of people.
Dorch encourages his neighbors to not be afraid of change.
Years do bring about change. There are many things that have changed through the years, throughout the country. People might like it, they might not like it.
So far, MLK Club has support from 70 property owners on Calhoun Street and roughly 500 signatures on their petition. But where do they go from here? In an emailed statement, City of Fort Wayne spokesman John Perlich says they need to meet the following requirements. 1. Formal written request stating the reasons for the renaming would need to be submitted to the mayor's office. 2. The request needs to include a petition in favor of the request with signatures of at least 60% of property owners along the street. Perlich says no formal request has been made at this time, but Edwards says each day they're one step closer.
Sends the message that we are inclusive and open and an all-American city that's welcoming to everyone.
In Fort Wayne, I'm Nico Panisi, Fox 55 News.